आपका राब्ता साइलेंस से कितना तगड़ा है उस पर
मैं हिंदी में जवाब दूं इसको।
या बहुत
अच्छा, दो तरीके के चुप्पी आपने एक बात की चुप्पी दो तीन तरीके की होती है। पहली ये होती है कि जब आप जीवन में आपके तूफान आ रहे होते हैं, मेरा हमेशा मानना है कि बेसमेंट में जाना बहुत अच्छा रहता है, कि तूफान घर को लेके चला जाएगा, बेसमेंट में अगर आप रहेंगे तो आपको नहीं छुपाएगा। बेसमेंट का मतलब वो ये होता है कि चुप होकर के अपनी यात्रा को सोचना और देखना कि आपने क्या सही किया और क्या गलत किया, क्योंकि तूफान के साथ में आप छाती खोल के खड़ा नहीं रह सकते हैं। ज़्यादा सही होता है कि आप अपने अंदर झांक के देखें कि आपने क्या सही किया, क्या गलत किया। और जहाँ तक बात है दूसरे साइलेंस की, तो दूसरा साइलेंस ये होता है कि जब चीज़ें आपके आसपास बहुत ज़्यादा उलझ गई हों तो आप बात करके उसको सुलझा नहीं सकते हैं। सारे पर्सपेक्टिव से उस चीज़ को देखना होता है और साइलेंटली उसको एनालाइज करना होता है, और तभी जाकर के आप किसी मकाम पे किसी कंक्लूजन में पहुंच सकते हैं। तो वो साइलेंस, ये साइलेंस है दूसरा वाला।
Like Silence 2. How do you think the year is looking ahead for Z5?
Really, year is looking really exciting for us. We have a great lineup. Manoj is a part of many of them. We have I always call that Manoj is the superstar of OTT. So, yeah, she asked that Manoj is the face of Z. I was like, yeah, he is the face of Z. So why not? So anyway, it's a great lineup with amazing actors with some great plots. We have a mix of good originals, which are OCs and web series, as well as movies and theatrical. So you will kind of see a amazing, exciting lineup from Z5, and customers would be hopefully very interested and excited. Yeah.
मैं मैं इसको मजाक में कभी नहीं बोलता हूँ। कहीं ना कहीं सिनेमा जो है, सिनेमा हमारे समय को रिफ्लेक्ट करता है, हमारे समय का मिरर हो सकता है, आईना हो सकता है। सिनेमा मूवमेंट क्रिएट नहीं कर सकता है, सिनेमा मूवमेंट का पार्ट हो सकता है। इसीलिए मैंने हमेशा कहा कि सिनेमा अकेले कुछ नहीं बदलता है। सिनेमा एक आंदोलन का पार्ट हो सकता है, एक मूवमेंट का पार्ट हो सकता है। नहीं तो अगर आप देखें तो हर तरीके के लोगों ने, हर तरीके के शासक ने अपने अपने तरीके से सिनेमा या आर्ट फॉर्म को यूज़ किया है। तो आप क्या बोलेंगे उसको, क्योंकि वो सिनेमा या कोई भी आर्ट फॉर्म उसका हिस्सा हो सकता है, कभी भी वो दिशा नहीं दिखा सकता है। वो मेरे समय को दिखा सकता है। जब अमिताभ बच्चन जी एंग्री मैन के तौर पे आए थे तो बेरोजगारी थी, निराशावाद था, होपलेसनेस जिसको कहते हैं। उस समय आम आदमी को पता नहीं था कि अपने आप को वेंट आउट कैसे करे, कहाँ पे देखे। तो अमिताभ बच्चन जी में उन्होंने अपने आप को देखा, और वहाँ पर उनकी फिल्में देख करके उन्होंने वेंट आउट किया। उनको लगा कि ये मैं हूँ जो सामने खड़ा है और वो दुनिया से, वो सिस्टम से लड़ रहा है। तो इसी तरीके से जब रोमांटिसिज्म का समय आता है तो शम्मी कपूर हुए, और हमारे आपके समय में सलमान, शाहरुख और आमिर हुए। तो हम जो सिनेमा देखते हैं वो हमारे दौर का आईना होता है, वो खुद में कोई आंदोलन और या मूवमेंट नहीं होता है। तो फॉर मी देखिए, जो पुलिस लाइन के लोग हैं, पुलिस वाले जितने भी हैं, उनके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा सिंपैथी है। अगर आप मुझे इंसिडेंट्स बोलेंगे कि ये तो यहाँ पे पुलिस वाले ऐसे हुए, वहाँ पे पुलिस वालों ने ये कुछ गलत किया, तो यार वो एक्सेप्शन डजंट मेक द रूल फॉर मी। व्हाट आई नो, जो शूल करते हुए जो मैंने रिसर्च किया था, कि जो पुलिस वालों की ज़िंदगी है वो एक कमाल है कि पब्लिक में उनके लिए अनग्रेटफुलनेस है, लेकिन उनको दिन रात अपने परिवार के सुख को त्याग करके, अपना सुख को त्याग करके 24 घंटे वो आपके लॉ एनफोर्समेंट डिपार्टमेंट को संभालना पड़ता है। तो दिस इज़ हेल ऑफ अ जॉब जो हम सोचते नहीं हैं। देर आर फ्यू इंस्टेंसेज आप जहाँ पे कह सकते हैं कि पुलिस यहाँ पे पुलिस ने गलत किया, लेकिन देर आर अदर 90% इंस्टेंसेज वेयर यू विल सी व्हाट बिकॉज ऑफ द पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट दैट वी हैव ऑलवेज बीन फीलिंग सेफ।
How do you become everyone's favorite with every character? But you saw him, you observed him.
I just I'll take your permission just to say a huge thanks to Zee Studio, Sharik Patel, Asima, and the entire team who is present here. It's been a long journey with them, and also Z5, Manish Kalra, and their entire PR team here. They've always taken great care of me. And yes, we fight a lot. I fight a lot with their team in finding the right way of promoting the film, or finding the right groove. But I must tell you one thing: I don't do anything. I just try to be a sincere slave to my director. In this case, Aban Barusha Devans, who has been my friend for many years. Also because Kiran Devans, who is sitting here quietly. And believe me, no matter how well things go, Kiran will always have some problem there. But the great cinematographer of this, the great cinematographer of this country, who's given me a chance to work with another fantastic cinematographer, Pooja Gupte, second time I'm collaborating with her. And finding such women force on the set, including Prachi there, and coming from the last one, season 1, the edition one, Sahil Vaid and Waqar Sheikh. It was great collaborating. I mean, for me, it's going back to the same set of the people that you loved working with. I don't do anything extra. We just try to focus on the job and the demand of the job and the instruction which is coming from the director, in this case Aban. But you know what was so fascinating for me, that in the last one, the girl Yagnik, what was her full name? Pooja. Garima Yagnik. She was superlative, and she was so young. She was so fascinating. She was so hardworking. And usually I don't get into the casting, but I was keeping my finger crossed that they will cast very well for Dinkar's role and Parul's role. And the confidence that these two have shown was quite mesmerizing. Parul is going to be quite a surprise in this film, and Dinkar, is going to be so fascinating for the audience. He's coming from theatre, and Parul, the kind of confident lady that she is. I've only been watching her on Instagram, and she's been quite good. I mean, she has to tell me how to do that. But yes, it has been a fascinating journey. I have been only learning, keeping silence. That's it.
My question now to Prachi. आपका किरदार भी किस तरीके से? What was your process of getting into the skin of that character?
Honestly, to begin with, just the joy of coming back to this team
Yeah.
was boundless. I mean, the minute I got the call, at least, I was like, absolutely, when? And there are some things about the role, like Manoj sir said, which of course you have to revisit. But personally, I felt that there are so many things that beautifully come to you when you're in motion. So your body language from the first film, which is sort of muscle memory, it comes back to you on the second or the third or the fourth day. The camaraderie that we share, I think that bond is so great that the second time around, we were genuinely great friends on the set, and that just made our job easier. So every time we were within a scene, nobody had to worry about breaking the ice or getting to know another. None of that. I mean, I think we were kind of able to bring in that friendship on screen because all of us bonded really well off screen. And this time around, I think we knew Aban ma'am that well, where we kind of know where she's coming from when we're executing scenes. We know her working style, all of that. I think that really added to it because genuinely this time there was a lot more work. There are so many murders happening, and there's that much more work to do. I mean, we're all on our toes. So this time I think that friendship helped, but also yes.
Not every day you get to hear so many murders happening. We got
just a regular cop life, guys. Yeah.
How difficult is it to get back into that sur जिसे बोलते हैं ना, because आप उस character में एक बार फिर कैसे खुद को ढालते हैं?
सबसे पहले तो मैं आपको बताऊं कि जब भी आप दूसरा सीजन या दूसरा एडिशन कर रहे होते हैं, you have to revisit the first one. Because eventually what happens that there is a gap and you have moved on from there. You have grown as an actor, you have grown as a person. But there are few basic elements that you have done in the previous one. You should not leave that, because that is the crux of the character. Yes, the character is coming after such a long gap. So he is also going to be a person or the character with a growth. But there are basic things, qualities or the disadvantages of the character that you should always keep, not to leave it behind. When I was doing it, I watched the first one firsthand, tried to remind myself what I have done and what I should do now, because there is a certain part of Avinash Verma which is not heavily touched upon by the writer and director. Not even in the first one, not even in the second one. But that's the seed of his character. And the character's journey is taken from there. My anger, my loneliness, the character's loneliness is coming from there. So that I kept on reminding myself. Whenever I was sitting on the set, I kept on reminding myself about the backstory or the personal story of this man, where he's coming from. I kept on reminding myself. And now he's on the job. So mostly when you see him, he's on the job. There is a very 2% that Aban has given to Avinash Verma about his other side that audience get to see. But that is the seed of his making. Okay, so yes, that was the basic base of my character.
Always such a pleasure listening to you, Manoj. And I'd like to bring in Sahil Vaid at this point of time. Like she said, I'm sure the energy on set would be very different. एक bond बन चुका होता है. आप लोग, you're back there with those characters. सबसे बड़ी learning क्या रही आप?
Learning रही है set पे. Manoj sir used to sit in the center like a sensei, and we used to sit around him, ask him life questions, ask him character questions. He would always have an answer.
Don't we all?
He always has this. He has intense eyes, and first of all, he looks at you, and then he's like, "ये question seriously पूछ रहा है या मजाक में पूछ रहा है?" And then he gauges it, and then he realizes कि नहीं यार, ये दिल से सवाल पूछ रहा है. And then he goes, "साहिल, ऐसे करो." And then it happens. Be it life, be it the film, be it anything. He has answers. He's our sensei.
So cool, so cool. Vakar, आप बताइए, how was your experience and how have you evolved as a person, as an actor now with Silence 2?
See, as Prachi also said, it was not very difficult because हम लोग Silence 1 करके आए थे. So the characters are the same. And we've gelled so nicely in Silence 1. So there was no breaking ice again. We bonded as if जहाँ से छोड़ा था वहीं से शुरू किया. We know Aban ma'am's style of direction. Characters, we've already played that character. And for me personally, my biggest kick is standing in the same frame with Mr. Bajpayee. मतलब इससे बड़ा कुछ और हो ही नहीं सकता. आप एक कंप्लीट इंस्टीट्यूशन के साथ एक ही फ्रेम में खड़े हो, इससे बड़ा मेरे लिए अचीवमेंट कुछ नहीं है. एंड इट जस्ट मेक्स योर जॉब वेरी इजी व्हेन यू वर्किंग विद हिम. एंड स्क्रिप्ट इतनी डिटेल्ड है कि आपको बहुत ज़्यादा सोचना नहीं है. आप जस्ट बी विद योर कैरेक्टर दैट यू प्लेड इन साइलेंस 1, कंटिन्यू विद दैट सेम ऑनेस्टी, एंड दैट्स इट. गेट्स वेरी इजी. और हम लोग आधा टाइम में रहते हैं सर से हवाई सवाल पूछते रहते हैं कि कैसे कर लेते हो.
I also feel that I didn't say it, but
He actually made people so comfortable. All the actors, the cast, crew, he would fool around with everybody. So there was never a moment where we felt, oh my God, Manoj has come on the set. We would only get stressed, when? Because when the call time would be like 8 o'clock and Manoj would arrive at 7. And we're like, what? He's already there? And then we're like, oh shit, go fast.
पता है क्या सबसे अच्छी बात क्या है कि जब भी हम women directors की बात करते हैं, where we are breaking the stereotype here. Whenever we are talking about the women directors, we are talking, सब कुछ सोचते हैं कि relationship पे कोई फिल्म आएगी.
एक particular genre में ही.
एक particular genre नहीं. ये murder mystery, Aban Devans, I know her for so many years. ये सिर्फ और सिर्फ murder mystery वाली कहानियां ही पढ़ती हैं. किसने किसको मारा और कैसे मारा.